sobrang laki ng change na nangyari from the time that I got him sa NAIA Terminal 1 Airport. He was only, I guess, about 3 or 4 months old when I got him. He was like very dirty, infested siya with fleas and mites, and he was very, malnourished. So the following day, after we got him, dinala na namin siya agad sa vet for initial assessment. And then, 2 years later, ayan na po si Naya. Sobrang beautiful niya. At saka sobrang laki niya. And mabigat. And yes, ayan na po siya. Si Naya. Mukha siyang tiger. Si Naya, moody. No, because cats talaga are like, compared to dogs, medyo ibang-iba talaga yung temperament and personality nila. With cats kasi talagang hahayaan mo silang, may sarili silang pace, may sarili silang time. Kung gusto nilang lumapit sa'yo, lalapit sila sa'yo. Pag hindi nila gusto lumapit sa'yo, hindi sila lalapit sa'yo. So, kung si Naya masungit, mukha lang siyang masungit, pero malambing yan.
Yan. Actually, you feel very special kapag lumapit sa'yo ang pusa, no? Because you're the chosen one.
Yes, they choose you. But to be their human.
It's like we're their pets. Hindi naman tayo nag-choose sa kanila.
Oo, parang tayo yung nakikitira sa bahay nila.
Totoo. I'd like to also ask, is this the first time you had a puspin? And if this, or will Naya also be the last puspin that you will be adopting?
Naya is not the first puspin that I have. Actually, I started adopting puspins back in 2014 pa. So I have several. Si Harmony, kasi nakuha ko siya sa Harmony Spa sa Hamoning. So yan yung name niya. And then we have Serenity, then there's si Ho. So I named them after yung mga virtues. So there were about 7 of them. Yun.
Dami, no? So definitely Naya won't be the last one if ever in the future.
Yes,
Can you believe 10 years pala siyang ambassador? Pero ngayon lang tayo magkaroon ng official campaign.
Yes, pero since 2014 pa talaga, I started adopting and rescuing cats.
So, do we have any questions from the audience? Yes, we'll start with...
Hi, Miss Jovi. Carla po from ABS-CBN. So recently po, marami pong mga news about animal cruelty. Just like, I think 3 days ago po, yung cat na pinagsasaksak daw po sa Negros. What was your reaction po doon? And ano po yung message niyo sa mga taong heartless pa rin hanggang ngayon sa mga post-bin po?
Well, whenever I hear news like this, no, syempre it breaks my heart. Sometimes nandun yung feeling ng article because you wanna know what happened, bakit umabot sa ganon. And sometimes you just want to kind of parang wag na lang basahin kasi parang sobrang sakit na hindi mo siya maialis sa utak mo. For me kasi, number 1, nagkakaroon kasi tayo ng overpopulation ng pets, especially ng cats. Ang cats talaga, they're very prolific. Mabilis silang dumami. Every 2 to 3 months na kaya nilang mag-reproduce. They would produce about maybe 4 to 5, even 8 babies or kittens. And because of that, nagkakaroon ng overpopulation. Hindi naman lahat sila naaalagaan. And most of them would end up sa streets. Kaya nga sinasabi namin na napaka-importante as a fair parent and part of responsible for parenting is to have your pets neutered or spayed so that hindi na sila dadami. And bukod doon, it's healthier for them actually. My message lang din sa mga fur parents, please take care of your fur babies. Kayo lang at this moment, at this point, ang inaasahan nila to protect them. Kung kaya nyo silang i-take in, alagaan at mahalin, isama nyo din doon yung pagpaprotekta nyo sa kanila. And I hope for those people na, okay, given, hindi kayo mahilig sa pets, at least do no harm. Diba? Huwag nyo na lang saktan. Kumbaga, hayaan nyo na lang. Especially kung hindi naman kayo pinepeste. sir. Maawa din kayo because may buhay din ang mga creatures na to.
Thank you so much,
Manila. Yes,
Hi!
my question is, so, matagal ka na nag-rescue, but for people who have never rescued, and siguro, let's say, estudyante or someone going to the office and they see a cat that's in distress, what would you suggest are the steps they should do, and how are organizations like PAWS, how can they help them with stuff like that?
First, if let's say you see an animal on the streets, if it's in your heart, and I pray na nasa heart ninyo to take them in, diba, to help them, please do that. Kami talaga kasi ina-advocate namin talaga is rescuing and adoption. I hope kung hindi nyo kayang alagaan yung cat na nakita ninyo, maybe meron kayong kaibigan, meron kayong network sa circle of friends ninyo na maaaring mag-alaga or mag-take in ng cat na yun. Actually, for organization like PAWS, of course, doon dinadala, pero sana magsimula muna sa atin. Sana last resort si PAWS na dadalhin sa kanila. Pero pag nakita natin, isipin natin na meron tayong responsibility to do good, di ba? Simple act of kindness na i-take in yung pet na yon. Na sana i-open natin yung hearts natin, i-open natin yung homes natin sa mga fur babies na ito.
Thank you so much for that question. Actually, very right naman din sa amin ni Ms. Jody na ask. Oh yes, yes sir. Please introduce yourself and who you represent.
Hello, good afternoon. Aaron Francisco from Business Mirror. So my question is for you. So if every Filipino spayed or neutered their pet and considered adoption first instead of buying, how do you envision the future of animal welfare here in the Philippines? Like, what would be the key milestone in shaping a country with fewer strays and a more compassionate approach to animal care?
Yeah, that would be actually, that's the dream. Everybody spays and neuters. Eh kasi yung nagsasabi, pag nag-spay neuter, wala na, titigil na. No, kasi it's exponential eh. So even with humans, even if we stop reproducing right now, it's like a train, it doesn't stop agad. Umaandar pa yan. So really, that's the best scenario. Everybody spays and neuters, everybody adopts instead of buying a pet. That's like the dream of every animal welfare advocate. Kaya lang, there's also another component that we're missing, no? There's unregulated breeding. So may breeding pang nangyayari. So kahit na we all adopt, we all spay neuter, but the breeding is unregulated, I think we'll still have a problem. So that has to be a multi-pronged effort. Iba't ibang areas. Regulate the breeding, do the prosecutions, and also do spay-neuter, do the adoptions instead of buying. And in the end, we'll have a better world.
And I think, Attorney Ana, it would be nice also na magkaroon tayo ng mga laws, no, dun sa unregulated breeding. Diba? Na parang sana one day, meron din tayo mga lawmakers na magpapasa ng batas so that hindi lang breed yung mga breeders, yung mga tao, diba? Para lang kumita ng pera.
Totoo yan, Jody. In fact, when you see, minsan sa gate, sa residential subdivisions, may nakalagay for stud service. Wala namang lisensya yung mga yun. Magtatanong ka sa Bureau of Animal Industry, wala naman sila. They did not. So they did not apply for a permit, and there are many, many defects. May mga aso daw, may mga hip dysplasia because they're inbreeding, and meron tayong nakita na nag-hog ng news na there's like someone who's like keeping so many Shih Tzus in their house, and they all inbred, and ang dami na. And then they had to ask for funds because masyado na nilang madami ang pets nila. So really, breeding has to be checked.
Right, and when inbreeding po kasi happens, diba, yung mga next generation na napoproduce nun, mas marami silang mga disease, they're weaker, and also parang inbreeding isn't right. So, ang pinakamaganda talaga dyan is makapon. Kahit, okay, given, ganito, ang scenario, hindi man lahat ng tao ay merong puspin or aspin. Kahit sabihin mong meron kang cat or dog na merong breed, ang ina-advocate pa rin namin is to have them spayed and neutered para hindi dumadami. Kasi ang scenario lagi, so ang common scenario, pag nanganak ang aso or ang pusa, ipamimigay. Kasi hindi naman na nila maaalagaan, hindi ba? Pero yung pagbibigyan naman, hindi mo rin naman sure kung maaalagaan. Or hindi rin naman niya rin ipapakapon yung ibibigay mong animal. So ending, dadami lang ng dadami. Nagkakaroon talaga ng overpopulation. Kaya ang dami nating mga strays, ang dami ring mga cases ng animal cruelty. So I think there really has to be a program to be able to control the population, yung healthy population na hindi rin nasisira